Welcome back.
Oh,
Like,
hi.
oh, welcome back. Yeah.
Hey.
What's
All right.
up?
Well, good night, everybody.
No,
Uh,
we just got
Thanks for
here.
tuning in.
Thanks for joining us on another round of RPG Revolver. Get it? Get it?
Boo! That's not as bad as it could have been.
Could have been worse, yeah, but I'm struggling to think of one. All right. Tonight we're playing part 2 of
Something's
Cy-Borg.
wrong.
With me, as always, are the Homebrew Detritus crew. People of various names that I do not remember. Todd.
Todd.
Spanky. Nadine. In the cat ears.
Hi, y'all.
Let's see. Rocky Raccoon. And, of course, as always, Tower of Power. How are you doing?
I like Todd. Todd's a good name.
I just think of Todd from Scrubs,
Todd.
the high fiver.
Oh. I always think of my cousin Todd. I remember, like, he's, like, a lot older than me. Maybe, like, 15, 20 years older than me, whatever. But, like, he had a car. He had a Suzuki Swift. And he would drive my brother and I around in it and just go really fast. It was pretty cool. It was, like,
Do they name
7,
people-
8.
Do they name people Todd anymore? I don't know.
Oh, I had a Cisco rep that was a Todd. He was one of
Sounds like
those
he
dudes
sucks.
that would think like prank phone calls where is your refrigerator running was real funny.
Oh, wow.
Are they not?
I mean, I guess in a world where you don't have caller ID, they might have been funny at one point, but prank phone calls just make you look sad now because you don't know how technology works.
Well, to individual
Elucidate for us,
houses,
Kevin.
yes. But calling a business still can work out for you.
There's a guy that I work with now, and his big thing is when somebody walks into the walk-in, he'll turn the light off on them.
Fuck off.
And nobody thinks it's funny but him. But I love how much he loves it. Like
Yeah,
it's like the joke will never get old for him. Like every time it's just the first time he's ever seen color. You know, it's just like it's just, he's wowed that he was able to pull that fast one off on somebody, and it tickles me to no end how much he enjoys doing it. So whatever. He's having fun.
Yeah.
Do you feel the
The
same way he
rest of
does
us
it to
are
you?
wrong.
It's a very relaxed attitude. I appreciate that.
He hasn't done it to me.
Now, yeah, I'd be mad as fuck if he did it to me. Like, you motherfucker, I'm trying to see.
Yeah. These floors are slippery.
I don't bring my phone in here. There's no signal.
Yeah, well.
I got to pre-download porn to masturbate in the freezer because of you.
Ooh.
Hey, you say that, but you never made love to a filet mignon.
Ugh.
No.
Dios mío.
you are correct.
You can afford a filet mignon. Oh, it's New York strip for him.
Oh, noob.
What do you think makes that turkey taste so good?
Please don't ruin the turkey, noob. Don't.
Don't.
Just don't. That's the one good thing you've got going for you. Don't ruin that.
Before I get started, Toger, tell us, Toger, who is here, who is one of the people. Oh my God, I forgot to introduce anybody. I was just joking around. Toger here with the headphones and the blue shirt.
I drew this.
Kevin with the beard. Matt with the gray hair and the dumb grin. Mahogany, probably the best looking of us. And I don't know that last guy. So, Toger, tell us what you have in store for Nerd Bowl this year. Give us a hint. Give us a clue. We're all very excited.
Most of the people coming are bringing meat dishes, and I'm completely happy with that.
I mean, for gaming.
Oh. It's not for 3 more days. I obviously haven't prepared it all yet.
Parents' routes.
No, our buddy
Taking
Ryan.
the Terrence route, then.
Our buddy Ryan years ago gave me all these beautifully painted, crafted dungeon tiles, and some of them are like dungeons, some of them are like caves. So I've built 2 separate mega dungeons And when everybody shows up Sunday instead of watching the Super Bowl, because I don't need to see millionaires get paid a lot of money to play a stupid game.
We could play our own stupid game.
We could play our own stupid game for a lot less. We're going to split them into teams. Normally, what we've done is I've used this as an opportunity for us to do like high-level Pathfinder games, and people can make that character they've never made before. But it's so long and brutal that we've decided to do an easier game system. So we're going back to Grave, which we've done on RPG Revolver before, which is like a Knave, OSR type game where
Dark Souls twist.
It's very rules light, but there's a Dark Souls inspiration sprinkled in. So they'll split into teams, and they will go through this dungeon. One the regular like castle like dungeon, the other the cave dungeon. I'll have different monsters for each one, and whoever finishes their dungeon first will be the winner. Past prizes have been VHS tapes of Marty Chauffeur's Wild America, giant stickers, which were actually kind of cool. I think I normally
They were
give out.
very cool and are on my truck back windshield currently.
I think I normally, for a while, was just giving out very old VHSs that I have been moving from house to house that I live in, and was like, I don't need these.
Figured you'd be
All
out.
of them stolen from the family video.
I'm gonna give them away. Like one was what was it? It was the animated Pizza Hut release of Mortal Kombat. Just a terrible, just super low budget Mortal Kombat VHS tape that you got with your personal pan pizza if you read a book that week.
I was hoping for one of the Ninja Turtle episodes you get from Pizza Hut, but
Yeah, I've kept those, and I will be keeping the. I've got the X-Men VHSs. It was two VHSs I got for reading. This is very interesting. I know.
that he can read.
I can read. Oh, I could well enough in elementary school to go get a. They had to entice me with pepperoni pizza. You know, it's not like I just read for fun. It was definitely, I needed the payoff at the end.
Yeah, they couldn't spare you more than one topping for reading, but
Yeah, and I was not. I didn't have the money to pay for extra, but I was there for the pay. I wanted pepperoni pizza and X-Men. It was like the introduction of Jubilee, the first X-Men episode, where
isn't that
they
the
recruit
first episode period? I don't know.
I think it might have been the pilot.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
And
sounds like the pilot.
I'll check out Disney Plus and see if I'm right.
Yeah. And then there was another one. I think it was a Wolverine focused episode that was pretty cool. And I watched those VHSs until they stopped working, I think.
This is the one where he's laying on the bed and he's holding the picture of Jean and
Oh, I love that meme. I've used it for so many things. My favorite is when Game of Thrones was in its heyday and they replaced Wolverine's face with the red beard wildling, and he was holding a picture of Brienne of Tarth.
That would be great.
oh man. All right,
Would
so
be is it happened. I didn't make that up.
Yeah, you did. Prove it. Show me it right now.
Give me a minute.
receipts, please.
To my assistance, Google.
No,
Terrence, is your background a comic shop, game
What?
shop?
what?
It looks like a noir sci-fi.
It looks like you're behind you. You have
The cyberpunk
Hey.
cityscape.
okay. It could be that as well.
All right. Go ahead and put your readers on. Jesus Christ.
I don't think that would make a difference.
It's all this
Yeah,
glare off
that's-
my immaculately coiffed hair.
It's grease.
Probably confusing you. I'm losing my hair, as it turns out. Like,
Find it.
but,
Kevin.
yeah, but this is me, Kevin. I care about me. I'm upset. I'm basically dead already. I'm like a 45-year-old homosexual. It's basically dead in gay years.
I was just picturing Kevin waking up and looking and like the door to his bedroom's open and it's just his hair with the luggage like shocked when it's been caught escaping. Like it
Fuck
had
yeah.
attached itself from his head that night and was
My hair
Plus.
left me so long ago. I've gotten over it
He
and
doesn't even Facebook
accepted
stalk it
being
anymore.
bald.
All right, so when last we left off, let me do a little recap here.
please.
Restaurateur and fixer Tommy Katana sets you guys up with a setup mission. He enticed you with a lot of money to basically start a gang war between the Acid Blades and the infidel Castros. After journeying down the interstate and in the freezing rain and possibly killing several cops, you arrived in the deepest part of the slums to a place called Cleet's Garage on Hartford Street, where after just getting out of your stolen cab, you began using your various technological doodads to give a soft investigation of the area. You're here to steal things to plant on someone that you are assigned to murder. So, let's do a quick roll call. Zalek,
What's up?
Kay,
Yo.
Ner,
Hey, what's up?
Dick, Lick, Spittle. What is
Dick Lickpoodle.
Dick
It's a
Lickpoodle?
play. It's a play on the defendant of the Murdoch case.
That might be too deep of a cut. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
well, look up his name. It's hilarious. That's why I'm not on the jury. I laughed when he said his name out loud.
Dick
That's why he kicked you
Harpootler.
off. He was upset. You hurt his feelings.
He might be upset. If Murdoch walks, it's my fault because I laughed at his defendant or his lawyer's name, and it gave him the rage he needed to prove that dude's innocence.
All right. Lastly is Jan.
Oh, hello.
All right. So let's go to the map. Who was doing the was hacking the surveillance stuff?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it. What?
I have a thing for that. I have a hold on.
Someone had already done it. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I have a noisemaker. Floods 20 media area with fake data for D4 minutes, making remote communication and surveillance impossible.
I think he was talking about my app
Yeah.
that gives us a the path mapper. Use nearby sensors, cameras, and public information to create a detailed 3D map of the surrounding 100-meter area.
All right. Let's go to that map, shall we?
Where are we on the map?
You are outside the map. Hold on. Well, let me get my damn map. There's a bunch of bullshit up here. Would somebody please move this garbage?
Move what garbage?
2 guesses.
Oh,
And I'll go ahead and make the first one for you.
If you
Who done it?
you're gonna move your tokens here to the bottom. Oh gosh.
it looks like somebody used the tokens to say "Eat Mr. Peanut."
I don't mind you guys scribbling on this map, but can we at least see it as is beforehand? Just, dude, move your shit.
I'm doing it.
Um,
Y'all took too long. I got bored, and that's y'all's problem, not
I
mine.
didn't know we were. Where's the link for the map?
On Owlbear.
In the general chat.
Oh, good God! Why do we put things in 17 places?
There's 2 places.
Yeah, well, give or take 15. That's 17.
Yeah, it's like, I was thinking it belonged in one of that's not even in. But it's whatever.
Ape joined the
It
party.
was the one everyone was talking at the time. I figured that would be the one everyone would see.
See? It's
Dear
subjective,
God,
that's all I'm saying.
Oh, I understand.
All right, so if you look
Fine.
at the very bottom of the map, you'll see a large, incredibly chained up. You see that blue line? That is the junkyard gates. But you also see to the left of it and down the walls, a secondary entrance. This one is also chained, but much smaller.
Are we at the
These are the-
smaller one?
Hmm?
We're at the smaller one?
Yeah, you're at the one you want to take.
Hmm.
Which one do we want to take?
Tucker, you
I
see,
mean, there's
your brief surveillance of the area denotes that you see those red squares. Those are either sentry drones or actual sentries.
Mm.
I make no distinction for the map.
I say we go for the small door. We don't want to be seen by anything living.
And the wall, what's
Taking their stuff.
what are the walls like? Are they just tall with the barbed wire at the top, like a?
Tall concrete walls, barbed wire.
Okay. Place is like a fortification.
So these are the sentries?
Yeah, the red X's.
Okay. Sentries.
Are there people like around this on the outside? Like,
Your scan of the surveillance within the junkyard. They don't have many permanent cameras. Most of it seems to be done by drone, and you can tell that someone else is operating those. But
I mean, like pedestrians on the side of the street, or not inside the compound.
no one comes into the street unless they're part of the gang or
Okay.
invited by the gang, or idiots.
Hello, group of idiots
Hello.
here.
What'll it be?
yeah. I mean, I think I'm definitely vote with K over there. Small door seems like a better option.
Yeah. Looks a bit safer because there's a sentry to our right there.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
All right.
What's our sneaky thing? Which one is that?
Hmm?
To be sneaky. Is that agility?
Yeah, it would probably be an agility check.
I think we should try to be sneaky. At least try. We failed, and we're not sneaky. But if we don't try, we're not sneaky.
Another thing, incidentally, your surveillance scan reveals is that there's not a lot of actual gangers here. They must be out or riding around or partying. It's a weekend, so and fairly early on. You're guessing that they're out riding or doing whatever violent shit they normally do.
Committing crimes.
So if it's only cameras, then we might be able to just try to stay out a lot of sight of the cameras and try to get in and get out, right?
Hopefully.
That's my vote. My drone agrees.
Hey, what kind of drone do you have? A flyer or a roller or a walker?
It is a flying drone. It says it can follow basic commands. It's a knowledge plus a D12, so it knows a lot of shit. No, wait a minute. That's not how that works. It's knowledge plus D12 HP. It's got D6 armor and an assault rifle, so not really a sneaky drone, but it's my only weapon, so light shit up.
In the surveillance, did I get a good look at anybody that was human?
The surveillance cameras they have set up are pretty old, and the lenses must be dirty or whatever. But it's difficult to tell. You do see shapes moving around. They could be androids or something like that. But given the way that they're moving and kind of the lackadaisical nature of it, you're guessing these are live people in there. Mostly around the eastern lower side. How do you do the ping thing on this one? I don't think you can.
Thank you. Hold click. Okay, no.
I was using the little dropper to like
Oh yeah, the
circle it. Yeah.
Oh, where you got the dropper? There you go. This area here. This looks to be like a makeshift outdoor like party place patio. You see a few people sitting around. Some of them appear to be drunk, but one or two are up and have their guns looking around. You hear you guys outside the wall can hear music dimly echoing through the garbage and disused cars on the inside.
Okay.
You can stop now. You don't need to.
So it may be more advantageous to go for the bigger gate because it looks like there's some at least a little more cover for us.
Yeah, if we got through it, there'd be cover just on the other side of it. Or if we went through this gate, we would be.
You'd have to climb out of this the debris, basically. This gate is
That doesn't
surrounded
sound
by
quiet.
junk, and you'd have to climb up and over it.
Hmm. So I didn't see any surveillance that was pointed at the big gate, or we did.
No.
Well, let's go explore that big gate.
All right.
Yeah, I changed my mind too.
All right. When you get
We're
over,
missing, who are we missing on the map? There's only 4 of us.
you don't really need anybody like on the map, but these are just like ways to indicate where you are. Like this is all going to be mostly like irrelevant to positions and stuff. We're using the regular stuff. This is just a map to wrap your head around what's going on. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The big gate is a huge metal affair. Looks like broken and repaired over and over again. You see old corrugated tin bolted onto big plates of rusting steel, chunks of concrete and rebar. Basically, it is just a huge hodgepodge of built and rebuilt crap. But across the whole thing, in several big links, are stout chains with mechanical locks. They've been there a long time. They don't seem to have like keys. These are all like press button kind of things.
Who knows
Mechanical code locks.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody know how to pick these locks?
I mean,
I know how to shoot it.
No, we don't do that. I think
What kind of?
What's the check on that?
I've got lockpicks.
I don't know. Do those work for mechanical locks? I thought that they were.
But that'd be if it had a key. Also, I ended up rolling. I've got a small bottle of pulverized acid. We might could eat.
I've got one of those as well. That's thinking maybe we could use the acid to silently melt through it.
Okay.
Make a hole.
There's at least there are 2 locks, and you see a third one that would probably be easily busted off with a hard blow or a stout arm.
I have a flail.
Can you flail quietly?
Probably not.
Yeah, I say we try the acid. Do you think we need to pop both the locks? Is that what you're saying to get them off?
Yeah, you'll need to pop at least 2 of the 3 locks.
Yeah, well, let's acid 2 of them. I've
I
got.
was
acid
just want to
in
make
there.
sure what else can open locks because I got this multi-tool. I don't know what it does.
Mm.
It does multi things.
Yeah. But what
Thanks,
things?
Kevin.
I'm trying to look it up right now. I just don't remember.
Well,
what
the
it was.
acid, pulverized acid does 20% cumulative chance, max 60%. So now we know.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, it's on page 62 of the book here.
Oh man.
There are a number of things you can do. I'll just go ahead and spell them out for us. Like I said, you can use your gear, your acid. Somebody can attempt to like snap one off. I'll let you use knowledge to try and like guess the passwords just from like examining the locks and see which keys have been pressed the most.
I'm gonna give that a try.
All right. Give me a knowledge check.
That is a 15 on the die, so 16.
Okay. You quickly
Pretty
grab
good.
one. See that like buttons 5, 7, and 9 are completely worn off, and there's a lot of scuffing around 0. Given the make of the lock, you know that it's probably a 6-digit code, but they made it real simple. And you're able to 579 570 it open quite easily.
Okay.
I was racking my brains thinking, what does that spell? What does that spell? I was like, oh, boobs? Oh, but that's 80085, right?
Matt, that description you were reading was for the key card skimmer, not the pulverized acid. There's
What?
not a description for the pulverized acid.
Pulverized acid. Yeah, we'll let it do acid thing.
Oh, I see now. There's like a little line, a little box. So
Yeah.
pulverized acid does whatever we want it to do.
There's a lot of stuff in this game is like, well, what do you think it would do? There's no description for like super lube, but we all know that's to help pizza go down faster.
That's what I have too. I have a bottle of Super Lube.
Oh, it's ranch flavored super lube.
Yep.
Mine's Buffalo.
Well, I'm gonna pour my little bottle of acid on the other lock.
All right.
Wait, I thought we got in with the passcode.
There's 3
Need
locks.
2.
3 locks.
There's 3 locks. He said we need to open 2 of them, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm also gonna watch it really closely because I want to see it bubble.
All right.
Are
You
you
know,
wearing
you're
eye protection?
Yeah, I was just going to say, watch your eyeballs.
in the mechanism, and you hear the sizzling as the acid goes to work on the internal wiring. You hear a small beep. The lock pops, and then just a sort of a gout of melted metal slag just pours out the bottom as it falls off the chains.
That's really cool. I think we should just melt the other lock for good measure.
Nope.
But
The
it's gonna make
store's
noise
open.
when we pop it off when we try to.
This door opens. I'm going to save mine. I might could use it for something later.
All right, now that
All
you got
right.
2 of the 3 locks off, you know you can at least, once you wind the chains out from around it, open one of the doors. With no.
Okay, we'll do that very quietly.
All right, you guys pull down the chains as quietly as you can. They do make that sort of metal across corrugated tin sound every now and again as you try to keep them off from rubbing against each other, but it can't be helped.
Yeah, it's chains.
And eventually, yeah, you open the door. Inside the door, you see it's about a 5-foot space of walk before you just see mounds of stacked cars and old shipping containers right in front of you. Like they've just basically made it where no one can actually drive through this area, except a motorcycle, which is their preferred vehicle.
Hey, I like their style.
Actually, I want to take the chains with me if I can.
All right.
Remove the ones that have the acid on them, obviously, but
Okay.
wrap the chain, like a bandolier.
I'm going to be on the lookout for any cans of gas that they might have around for my motorcycle.
All right.
Oh, I forgot you had a motorcycle.
I got an old school motorcycle parked right outside. I put it on top of the cab, strapped
That's
it to the
right.
cab.
You're faced with a choice, going left or right.
Well, we know if we go right, there's a security cam pointed that way. But if we go left, it's just a big open space. There's a party happening.
I can jam the thing if we need to.
There's that pile of shit in the way. Can we see over? Can we see over that pile to where the party is to kind of get a beat on who's over there?
No, this stuff is stacked like 15, 20 feet high.
So they can't see us either.
No, they
Yeah.
can't see you. You can't see them, but you can hear them, and you know they're there from your surveillance hack.
Yeah, jam the because if we go right, there's only the one surveillance camera on that whole right wall. There's not
Yeah,
another
we can
surveillance
search around over there.
till we get all the way to the north.
All right then.
Well, is anyone extra sneaky and can take out that one camera?
You don't have to take it out. He can jam it.
Oh, gotcha.
Noisemaker floods 20-meter area with fake data for D4 minutes, making remote communications and surveillance impossible. Beep, boop,
Well,
boop, ba-doop.
wouldn't we want that on the one on the other side of the party?
And it's called a noisemaker.
I think it means like digital noise, not actual noise.
Okay.
I'd say that's probably right.
Like it just fills screens with and radio with static.
Ooh, mine's gonna be old episodes of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Your mother wears combat boots.
Oh. And nobody cares because they want to watch these episodes. They're good.
Yeah, but like, there's something's wrong with the cameras. Yeah, just give me a minute.
Yeah. This is old Bebop and Rocksteady.
All right, are you activating your jammer?
I sure do.
You activate your jammer. That means you guys are heading north then.
Yeah.
Got 'em
Yep.
both.
All right, you head around the corner there, and who's in the lead?
I'll take the lead.
All right.
I'll go next.
As you're moving forward, you see a shape huddled amongst the garbage. It is. Oh, sorry.
It is.
It is a hairy creature, but you can see in the dim lights of the various muddy spots around the area, you can see bits of cybernetics gleaming within the fur.
Is that a good thing or bad thing?
It looks to be like a pretty big guard dog that has been
A
cybernetic.
cyber dog.
Has it noticed me yet?
Let's see. Not yet.
Word. Oh shit. I'll signal to the group, big dog. Do we want to sneak past it? I'm assuming, yeah. Or do we want to sneak up behind it and bang it with my flail?
Gonna say we want to take it out. We don't need to deal with it if we can take it out.
No, but if we
Quiet.
make noise, we're gonna probably have, the others on our hands. So
Everybody.
probably keep an eye out for that. Which, if there's only two of them
Wait.
over there, we might be able to handle it.
Let me ask a question. Terrence, is the dog doing anything with bones at the moment?
It is not. It is just sleeping. Looks like.
All right, cool. Because I'm obsessed with bones, and I was gonna take him if he had them. Yeah, I think we can probably just sneak past it, right? Just tiptoe.
I cough. I don't mean to, but it's just something. It's a tick that I have. I try to cover it up as best as I can.
All right. Well, you start coughing. You guys see a red light flare to life on the dog's head. A single glaring red cybernetic eye creates a cone of red light, and it begins spotting the area that you guys are in. You guys are suddenly outlined in a haze of red light. You hear a deep and oddly metallic echoing growl, and the creature leaps from its sleeping place, ready to attack you. Let's do initiative, shall we?
Well, shucks.
Why did you cough?
Because he likes.
It's one of my quirks. It's a quirk. I can't help it.
From the book?
From the book. It's part of my character.
It says when you're faced with an enemy, you cough slightly.
Yeah. That's what I said. I want to fight something, damn it. I found a role-playing reason to do it. I said I tried to
He's
cover it up.
Totally making that up.
Somebody
He's
always
pure
sneezes in
chaos.
these situations in the movies anyway.
He is correct. That is what happened.
How do we do initiative in this game again?
I rolled
Roll.
I rolled a d6. On 1, 2, and 3, the enemies act first. On 4, 5, and 6, the PCs act first, and I rolled a 4. So y'all take the lead.
Yeah.
So do we just all take turns, or how does that?
Flail. I want to flail it.
All right.
Flail
Well,
away.
since you're in the front of the line, you get the opportunity to flail it. Are you moving in to flail it?
Yeah.
All right. You move up. Make your melee attack.
That's just a D20. Ooh, that's a 9. So I'm guessing that's a +0 is a fail.
9. No. I mean, yeah, it's a miss. Sorry. Yes. You run up, you swing your thing, but the creature leaps out of the way. Its enhanced cybernetic body adjusting immediately to your strike. Who's next?
I'm gonna use my nano power.
All right, what are you doing?
My nano power is remote control. A target within spitting range must obey a single command. So I am going to get within spitting range and, yeah, basically tell the dog to sit and stay. And it's one command, because I mean it like that. And so I have to roll presence against DR12, so it's just a flat, because I got a 0 for my presence. Come on, baby. That's an 8. Son bitch.
All right, it does not work, unfortunately.
We're so good.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Okay.
So I'm going to Nura's going to look around and scurry underneath the nearest debris where he can have a little bit of space to work his remote, and his drone goes to work by just opening fire on the dog.
Okay.
I think that it doesn't give him much information other than he's got a D8, the D8 assault rifle. But it's I'm guessing everything else is just flat because it doesn't really say anything else other than points, like hit points.
That's basically if you're fighting. I don't know actually.
What are you asking?
He's actually.
Because I'm using that. The drone is like my weapon because this class doesn't have like a weapon itself. It doesn't come with anything to fight with.
I'm just gonna say use your stats since you are in charge of the drone.
Okay.
Well, knowledge is used tech or app, so your drone would be tech.
Well, there you go. Knowledge check.
Do a knowledge check.
Yep, looking for 12.
Let's see what so knowledge is plus. My knowledge is +1, so I get to add that to. Let's roll a d20.
Yep.
And +1, so I got a 18.
Okay, that's a definite hit. Roll your damage.
All right, cool. And yeah, it's just 3 damage. Is it little?
Yeah.
What do you call it? Spray of bullets.
Yeah, a flat crack of his drone's weapons echoes down through the junkyard. However, it strikes the guard dog. Let me roll for his DR. Okay. You graze him.
We did that right. On your character, on the orphan gearhead, it says you test knowledge DR10 when you try to repair a piece of tech or to pilot a vehicle, drone, or other machine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Who's next?
You want to go, Toke?
Go ahead.
All right. Well, then I will pull out my old school heavy machine gun and go ahead and auto fire, which I get a -1 to the DR.
All right.
And I roll a 14. And then but I use agility to fire.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a +1, so 15.
Okay.
Presence is to snipe shoot. Agility is auto fire.
Awesome.
All right, yeah,
So
hit.
I hit, and then the damage on this old school heavy machine gun is a D12.
Mm.
And I do a 5.
All right, 5. And you ignore 1 point of armor. All right. So, okay. The creature lets out a yowl of pain, and one last person before it goes.
I'm going to throw knives at it, but I'm thinking I'm one of those old school trailer park ninja types. So, like, instead of it, because it's called too many knives, I think I've got wristbands that nanos produce throwing stars, and I throw ninja stars at stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come out and zoop zoop two ninja stars.
Right.
I miss, and that's a 21, so that beats it, and it's D4 damage.
Okay.
4.
All right. 4.
Pretty good.
Zoop zoop. I get to attack twice. D4 damage with each attack.
All right. Between all the gunfire and things, the creature is looking pretty bad. However, on its last legs, it lunges at the nearest person, which I believe is you, Noob, right?
Yep.
All right.
Flashback.
Make a
I knew I
defense
shouldn't have put my meat underwear on today.
roll. Make a defense roll, please.
I'm assuming that's a plus. It doesn't matter because it's 0. 7. Beat that.
Yeah, it's your what is it? Strength? Yeah, strength
So it's a
for-
7.
for melee. Oh, okay. So you do not defend. Got it. All right.
Do you do any damage?
Yeah, it did damage.
I die.
No. Do you have armor?
No,
You don't have any armor?
That's a lie.
I don't. I rolled on the chart and got no armor.
Oh.
I don't believe you.
We should
I
have
don't either.
recruited the cyber dog.
All right. So okay, the cyber dog runs up and rips out poor. Oh gosh. what is
Witness me.
it? Poor Zalek's throat. It's hanging there with its neck in his mouth, his head hanging upside down. The creature spits out, lets out a flat metallic howl, and let me do another initiative roll. The crew goes again.
We get to go again.
All right, I'll finish this dog off.
Actually, I like to go
Eat
first. I like
hot
to
lead.
gurgle. Can I gurgle?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, eat hot lead.
I hit it again, and this time I do 8 damage.
All right, you finish the creature off. Your bullets spray across the junkyard, creating a neat line of holes in the beast as it sparks, bleeds, and falls to its death. Meanwhile, your your other crew member, who promised to meet you here for the mission, sneaks up behind you.
Wait. Noob, did your character have at least 1,000 credits in the bank?
No.
Then yeah, you're dead.
He doesn't want to play the one hit point guy. It's what this is about.
Well, I was looking. It said negative. If you hit negative HP, you're dead. And then there's a little asterisk next to it, and the line points down. It says, "Unless you can pay. If you've got money in the bank, there's a 50-50 chance someone shows up to give you health services and bring you back to life."
All right, Noob, quickly generate another dude.
All right.
All right, but that leaves you guys there around the dead warg. However, when he dies, all his apps die with him. You see the camera, which had been stationary before, immediately begin swiveling around again towards you and away, silently doing its job.
My super lube.
You guys need to loot his body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So help me God if you take my
Well,
super lube
I'm
and 2
gonna.
grenades.
We have a clear line of sight to the camera, correct?
Yeah.
Let's see if it likes my machine gun.
Ignore me!
We're not here.
I missed with a 4, or excuse me, with my plus a 7.
Okay. You try to fire at the camcorder. However, it is a pretty small target to be using an automatic weapon at, making only noise and sparks on the metal and concrete it's set into.
Can I grab his flail and go smash it?
Sure. Yeah.
I do so.
Okay. You grab a flail from the ground, or your now dead headless colleague, and fling it wildly upwards in a leap. You hear a small crash as the surveillance camera is taken out.
I mean, since we're not going for silence anymore, pointed look at Kay or Kai.
I mean, actually, it was Matt that's drone unloaded its machine gun at the dog first.
Okay, well, I give them both the eye.
They're all terrible. Come
That's
on,
what
Dan.
it's for.
Did you want me to just let that dog gnaw on me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so
There you go. I'm gonna move Pip on there to represent the crew. Here you go. I'll bigify it a bit. That way we know what's going on. There you go. So here's y'all.
yeah, I mean,
I thought we
I
were.
feel like it was the right
completely
move.
someplace else.
Yeah. I thought we were further along than that.
No, you found a guard dog and a surveillance camera, and you.
I'm moving the rest
They're
of them
both-
away.
But we obviously made some noise. Do we still hear music coming from over there at the camp?
You you get real quiet. You listen for a moment, and you do hear music coming from the camp, but you don't hear as much raucous talking echoing through the way. Like the music is still blaring over there, but they've gotten quiet.
I'm guessing the gunfire probably.
Oh, you
Yeah.
think? You think the gunfire might have gotten their attention? No.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Do
First,
that.
you want to cough, so because your character sheet said you had to,
It's what my.
and then
It's,
you're like, you know what I'm going to do?
I
I'm
am
gonna
my
stop-
character sheet.
I'm
He's
going
a
to
method.
machine
He's a
gun.
method player.
I'm going to machine gun this dog.
It just ate someone. Well, it was going to eat someone.
That's something
Obviously.
that doesn't matter. Obviously,
Not
they're dead
now.
already.
All right.
It didn't matter then either.
Uh,
Let's be honest.
I don't have my drone doesn't say I have a camera on it. Does anybody else's drone have a camera on it? And I just say that because there's another drone on the list that specifically says it has a surveillance camera on
I'm
it.
just making it the same one in my old class. And rerolling everything.
I don't think any of the rest of us have a drone.
Yeah, I don't have a drone.
Yeah,
Okay.
none of us have a drone.
Well, I imagine it's got some kind of thing where I can target
unless we
with it,
come
right?
across another drone user somewhere in this junkyard.
All right. What are you guys doing?
I thought we
moving-
were buying Tom for Noob to make a character, which he should have done
Yeah.
before we started playing tonight if he was going to just sacrifice it so fast.
I didn't sacrifice. I attacked and got killed. I just
Yeah.
Got
missed.
eaten.
You didn't
He
put up
had
a
one
fight.
hit point, no ability,
No
bonuses,
armor.
and no armor.
Y'all were there
I
when I
mean-
rolled it. It was nothing.
Yeah.
The only reason this kid has made it as far as he have in our underbelly world has got to be cocaine or something. I mean,
I got lucky. I don't.
Crocaine. It's crocaine.
sorry, crocaine. I mispronounced that.
Well, you could have used one of your glitches to reroll your defense, but I figured you were sacrificing yourself.
Oh shit, we do have glitches.
Yeah,
That's
Oh, you don't
just having a
hilarious.
piece.
Because I just scrolled through this whole thing looking for what a glitch was, and as soon as I
what-
found it, you're like, force them to reroll.
All right. I think I'm guessing that we're gonna have company. I guess I have to go to. There has to be some kind of screen or something where I can see what my drone's aiming at. So if I'm rolling to control it, I have to be able to see what it's seeing. Yeah.
I guess.
No, it's one of those old Radio Shack fast track models where it's just
I have to watch it
It's just an analog pad with two sticks on it.
to see where it's going.
Somebody duct taped two Atari controllers together, and that is your drone's mechanism.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Hey, give me that.
Well,
guy.
I'm gonna fly my
grenades.
drone
Well,
like around the corner of this little pile of crap and see if I can
Is
see
there a
anyone
way we could climb up on top of one of these piles?
It'll make too
and
much noise.
Sit here. We've already made too much noise. Let's set up in a defensive position on top of this thing and hopefully take a bunch of them out before they can get
All right,
to
Kevin.
us.
Quick question, Kevin. What is your mission here?
We're stealing stuff undetected.
We're trying to make them like hate the other group, right?
You're trying to make the other
We gotta
group
get.
hate them. You're here to get some clean gear that would be incriminating.
Yeah.
I think we could leave this dog. We could leave this dog mechanical carcass behind,
I
and
mean,
that
we
would
could.
be incriminating.
He's
So let's
not
get it
wrong.
and go. Let's get it and go.
I say we're going to the northern part of this place to look for uniforms that aren't currently being worn by people we have to murder. So then we'll have.
There was a dog. There was a person eating dog. Obviously, I'm not saying we knew that at the time, but I feel like my cough that knows all knew that, and someone was gonna get eaten.
I'm just a soldier. I shoot.
Let's go. But I agree. Let's continue north and just keep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my drone like turned around that way. The other behind us, gotta keep an eye out.
Okay.
I re-rolled my
Thing.
character.
All right. What do you
Cool.
now? Who is their friend coming?
Is it cool if you guys just call me Zalik?
Yeah. Is it cool if you guys just call me Zalik?
I'm here looking for my brother.
Have you seen him? He had a flail. Oh, it's the family flail.
I'm
Better take
Caleb.
that.
Like, I don't know. I haven't seen a flail.
Yes, you
Like,
did.
other
That's what I
than
have
my
now.
flail. I don't know.
It's monogrammed. And those 2 grenades, those were his lucky grenades.
Yeah, whatever that monogram says stands for Jan.
I totally just didn't re-roll my stuff.
Do you have a new character, or is this literally just the same character again?
I re-rolled my stats.
Are they better or worse?
They're better. I have a -2.
I don't
in
know
knowledge.
if they could get much worse.
My strength is actually decent this time. I can hit things. And I have 6 instead of a 1 health point.
Groovy.
And
All
a
right,
short
so-
one flail.
Zalek 2.
Electric
Oh.
Boogaloo.
Zalek 2.
Y'all are complaining that I was taking too long to re-roll. Alright.
There's like a fucking app that just you press a button.
Oh, then shit, I'll use that. Goddamn, y'all.
No, you've already taken enough time.
Hold on. Let me start over.
Well, there's an app
Save
that
it
does
for the next combat we're in, then you can use that one to try your next character.
Oh my god.
Nerv's gonna go north with his drone, keeping a watch on his 6.
North.
That means behind him.
Here, I'll put the link there in case we need it again.
We might.
No, we definitely will.
All right, I'm putting it in general. There, I'm announcing general. It's in general.
All right,
There.
seems appropriate.
Okay.
North.
Word.
We're going north.
My name
To
is
the
Shine.
north!
What now?
Oh, this one also has 1 HP.
Dear God. Does it have armor?
I don't think so. I'm looking.
Alright, so we found our
Oh my-
frontline fighter. Let's go. Let's go.
This guy.
Whatever. All right. You continue on a bit. By this time, you can hear echoing through the garbage a bunch of heavy breathing and footsteps. You guys, they're coming to check to see what's going on.
We'll hide. They're coming from where like the party was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hide.
I'm gonna do like,
Well,
is there
they're
a black
probably gonna
wall
see some evidence
anywhere?
of a struggle. But maybe they'll think that the dead body there that got tore apart is what it was.
Is there a black wall anywhere?
A black wall.
Yeah, because if so, I'd like to do like the boss from Grandma's Boy, and just squish myself up against the wall with my cloak pulled up.
I have a
They won't
Ooh.
see me.
I have a collapsible ladder. We could get on top of one of these things.
Dead you or current you?
Current me, new me, shind.
Sh-
Shid.
Listen,
Spell it.
shit in here.
My brother Five.
S-H-I-T. Shit.
SHIDDED. Shitted.
Oh my god.
There's like what 4 letters in that name, and you fucking
It's still just confounds noob.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right, so they're coming towards us from the east. They haven't seen us yet, so let's continue running to the north. Look for a dark corner to hide in. That's the opposite direction of where they're going to be going.
Tucker, Union.
I just let's run and hide. And I'm looking at the map, and it's like, well, if we run anywhere, they'll see it, right?
It's a surveillance camera everywhere.
If we go north, we can hide behind over here, right?
Yeah, you could probably go and try and take cover there. Maybe you won't be seen. Maybe you will.
Yeah. Let's
If we're
do it.
seen, we'll still have hopefully enough of a jump on them to kill a couple before they
Alright.
come up to fight us.
Is everybody going with his plan?
Sure, let's go north. All right, north. We're going north.
All right, you go north here.
I say I'm agreeing with it, and then when they run, I stay behind.
Okay, well, let me see.
Do we actually?
Still looking for a black
Catch him in a
wall.
crossfire.
I put a spider there because you're down there. All right, so after they run up there and you stay behind, you guys take cover behind the debris in the top corner. You know you're pretty close to probably like at least a part of your goal, getting into their hideout and finding stuff. But now that they've activated, they've basically like been alerted. You see that there's a bit more than you thought there were, maybe like 6 of them, and they're all like scouting the areas. They got their guns. Let's see. You guys won't see what's going on, but are you trying to keep an eye on them?
Yeah.
Dick.
Dick Lickpoodle, yeah. I assumed that when that group ran across that open courtyard, they'd be spotted. So I was gonna wait, but
All right.
I guess they weren't. So now I'll at least keep an eye out.
All right, Dick. You quickly like look around the corner to see. You see the gangers basically like having like very hushed conversations. One of them points to the huge crane lift next to him, and the other one nods and begins climbing up to it. Shortly thereafter, you hear the engines growl to life on it. And you see the rest of them basically spreading out all around the thing. From your vantage, you can see the huge boom arm swinging out over the junkyard and angling itself toward where your companions went and hid. Y'all, at this point, can finally see just a looming shadow come over to where you're hiding. You can't see what's going on the other side of it. You hear a lot of rumbling engine noises, and then you hear a loud, huh?
Is there something to hold on to?
Talking. Is that gonna finish talking?
I wanted to, before you finish talking, I wanted to know if there was something to grab onto and hold on.
There's plenty of junk to hold on to. You hear a loud slam as a huge metal weight falls out of the sky and crashes into the top of the pile of cars that you're in front of. Sorry, Boo. And then you hear the hum of the magnets as they fire up. Is anybody carrying any metal gear or have any cybernetic parts?
Let's see. I got
A
a cyber
drone. My drone's made out of aluminum, though.
Old school heavy machine gun, and I imagine my armor would have some form of, well,
I just remembered that Kevin wrapped his body in chain before we came in here.
yes, I did. So, yes.
If you've got a fairly significant amount of metal, I need you to make a strength test to try and.
What do you consider fairly significant? Would a machete be
no
or a collapsible ladder?
If you want to hold on,
Ooh, 18.
All right.
Liar.
Yeah, but I want to ride. Yeah, I imagine he's about to pick up this stack of what we're using as cover, and I want to go along with it. I want to hold on and ride into the air.
Okay.
You mean be a bullet pinata? All right.
Then you grip onto the stack of cards.
I hope I successfully kept my gun from being magnetized to the stack of cars.
What were you going to say, Mahogany?
I was going to say when he lifts his arms to hold on, I'm just going to tickle him. Tickle, 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 tickle. Get down from there, you idiot.
I guess I lose my machete because I got an 8 on my strength check, and this character has a -3 to strength, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
For my smart gun? Do I have to roll
Can
for
I
my
try
smart gun?
to? Can I try to at least try to like hold my drone down or something? I don't know how
Yes.
big this drone is. I mean, it's holding an assault rifle, so.
I'm assuming your drone is probably like maybe 2 feet. Just like a.
Okay.
Can't be that big.
So if my smart gun was
Oh.
holstered, do I have to roll for it? Is it going to be a problem?
I'm gonna say no.
Woo.
Okay.
Because I rolled.
So I need to roll a strength check or no?
Yeah.
I rolled 16, and I have the +0.
You're looking for 12. You're fine. All right.
All right.
You're able to hold on to your drone. You're able to hold on to your gun. The machete goes flying up.
Damn it.
So I got these grenades.
You still got those grenades. Meanwhile,
Oh, I got to roll for the flail, though.
oh yeah,
right?
go ahead.
Is that
Yeah.
is that a thing?
It's actually
Yes.
all plastic. It's one of those
I passed. That's 18 for 20.
All right, and you're able to keep the
Yeah.
flail too. All right, you guys hear rumbling sound as basically the pile of junk is magnetized. Those of you on the ground are slowly being revealed as all the cars that are stuck together are being pulled up in the air along with Kay.
I'm gonna push him back, and I'm gonna push Zalek 2.0 back and hand him that flail.
Okay.
Also,
That's not my name, but thank you.
you're welcome.
All right, let's do an initiative because you guys are revealed. Kay's up in the air. Things are about to get ugly. Who wants to roll the d6 for me?
Oh. I'll
I
do it.
will. Oh no, go ahead.
6.
That's y'all.
We out.
Ah.
All right.
Yeah, y'all go ahead. I'm trying to figure out stuff.
Can I use my app?
Well-
Boom Boom. D4 simple devices, lamps, monitors, cameras, etc. explode. D6 damage up to D4 targets. Is there enough explodable stuff around?
What you mean, like? Say it again. I'm sorry. Explain it to me again.
I have an app called Boom Boom. D4 nearby simple devices, lamps, monitors, cameras, etc. explode. D6 damage and up to D4 targets.
That's what I wanted.
Oh, well, you both can do it.
No, he got the app. I didn't.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you can do it. They're all wearing a moderate amount of like scavenge tech on their person. There's lamps nearby, and some of them are wearing like
All right, I just got to do
designer
a
glasses
knowledge
things
check,
with a-
which I have a
okay.
+0 to.
Can we take out that camera all the way to the north as one of the four?
I don't think it's.
That's
It's
not
kind of pointless now.
It's a non-issue
I mean,
at the moment.
Y'all been
We
too
haven't
loud.
been spotted on camera. Thought that was one of the goals.
Hey, mine does not go off because I rolled a 8.
All right, you try to get your app to work. However, it doesn't seem to be. It's currently being, I guess, jammed by all the electromagnetic interference from the crane.
Don't forget about glitches.
You can
Fuck
use it-
yeah, glitches. Yeah, use a glitch. Glitches, hold on. Combat, melee, infinitive, fumble, battered, rage, dead, illegal. What the fuck's glitches? There it is. Reroll a dice. I'm gonna reroll a dice for this glitch.
Okay.
Hey, I got an actual 18 this time.
All right. Reality subtly rights itself. Everyone feels their teeth vibrate, and suddenly things start exploding all around the encampment.
So 4 of them take. Hey, 6 damage.
6 damage.
I rolled a d6. I'm
Damn.
gonna roll for every one of them.
All right. 4 of them go down.
Woo!
That's some
leave-
shit.
Boop,
Let's
boop, boop.
These goons are not that tough. What's this? So 1,
No, they're not.
2, 3, and 4 of them go down. All right. Who's next?
How far can we move? Like, how far can we move in a turn?
I'm gonna say that you guys can get within these. These are pretty near.
Because
you-
I want to get, like, near enough to the one inside of the crane
Electromagnet.
to use my glitch, or to use my nano power, if I can.
I'd say you can spend this turn getting there and climbing up to the cab. It's a pretty big crane.
Okay. That's what I'm doing.
All right, you're running toward the crane, climbing the cab, basically. It's not a stationary crane, but it looks like no one's moved it in years. They just use it to just boom things around the junkyard. But let's see, who's next?
I'll have my drone just go that way and then just open fire on the cab.
All right.
So roll knowledge. That's a 17, and then I add 1, so that's an 18. So I think I hit, right?
Yep.
And a 3 on a D8 again. Son of a
All right.
bitch.
You fire your drone fires its weapon at the cab. A lot of the bullets bounce off the heavy reinforced glass. However, some of it shatters a little bit. You're probably gonna have to do a little bit more damage to actually break these sturdy windows.
Gotcha.
Let's see, next.
All right. Do I have line of sight from up in the air, hanging on this trash pile at the last goon?
Let me see. I'll roll percentiles to see if it has spun around in that direction. High or low?
Hi.
Yes. The
All
pile of
right.
debris spins slowly around as it begins being pulled across the junkyard. But you basically spin directly around with your gun pointed down at the last remaining goon.
All right. What is the DR for this shot? Because I have a -1 to the DR from being a corporate, discharged corp killer.
11.
So what does that make my?
Oh, -1 DR?
Yes,
Yeah, 11.
When using auto fire.
Oh, then 13, right?
Okay, well then I miss.
Okay. All right, you fire at it. How it scares the guy. He's aware you're there. Let's see.
There's only one guy left.
How high
there's
am
two
I up
guys.
in the air at this point?
You're about, let's see, about 20 feet.
Okay.
Who's next? Who's not gone?
I haven't gone.
Poker has it.
All right, do a thing.
You said there were how many guys left?
There are two well, there's one guy standing on the ground, and there's one who is basically inside the big crane, locked himself in, and is operating it.
I'll go to the one that's standing on the ground, or I'll get close enough to throw my ninja stars.
Okay.
First ninja star. Oh, that's a hit
All right.
for 2 damage.
Okay.
Second ninja star. Hit again for 1 damage.
All right. You fling a couple of ninja stars on him, definitely gets his attention. He's like, God damn it! He's just
Ow.
recently been shot at.
Give him the old school WrestleMania, WWF Raw, where you what was it, Triple H to the X to the crotch.
DX, yeah.
Suck it, and then I keep running.
All right. You keep running, but the guy whose turn it is now takes a pot shot at you with his gun. Let's see. Make a defense roll.
Crack die. 8.
8. All right. He gets a lucky shot off at you. 5 damage. Make sure you subtract your armor.
D2. And I might spend a glitch.
Glitchy.
Lower damage dealt to you by D6. Okay, so I'm going to roll a D2 first to see if I ignore. You said it was how much? 5?
Yeah.
Oh, so I ignore 2, which would bring it to 3, and then I'm gonna spin a glitch to lower it further.
Okay.
I roll my D6, and I got a 3 exactly, so no damage.
Okay. You glitch your way out of it. Let's see. And lastly is the guy in the crane. You see him begin pulling various levers and switches. He's laughing maniacally. Just you guys all hear outside of the crane. You hear a loud whirring sound. A gust of air comes blowing up out of the black pit to the north there, and you guys hear the sounds of metal sparking against metal. A massive industrial metal shredder. He begins, and you see the boom arm bringing the pile of junk towards the shredder.
Nice. I'm ready for this.
All right. Who wants to roll initiative? Mahogany, you do it.
Come on, us. Yes,
Bad
4.
guys. Oh, I wanted to see Kevin get dropped into a pit of.
4 is us, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 is y'all.
It's
All right, and then I want to go.
Go.
Because I want to get as close as I can to him, probably like right outside the cabin, and make sure he can hear me when I say this. And that is a 16, so I definitely, it goes off. I tell him, sleep till morning.
All right.
And he goes to sleep.
His eyes glaze over. His eyes turn silvery as your nano power takes effect. He closes them and he falls face first onto the control panel. I'm gonna roll randomly to see if anything disastrous happens.
This crane has a dead man switch.
This crane's gonna crane. Oh no.
His head bumps against the control panel, and the crane stops moving with the pile of junk precariously perched over the whirring shredder. But everything becomes static. The shredder keeps whirring. The crane keeps idling. The man inside does nothing as he is taking a long nap.
There's one.
All
suit.
right, I'll go at this point. I have in my equipment a grappling hook, so I'm gonna hook it up to the pile of cars that I'm on, and I'm gonna Indiana Jones down and away from the pit and drop once I'm at a height that is survivable.
All right, I'm gonna need
That's Michael Keaton's Batman.
Yeah, good thing there's no magnet holding you to its place, right?
No, I made the strength check to not be stuck.
Oh yeah, you gotta unstick yourself, or make sure you can. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Give me a strength, then an agility.
Yeah, I don't want to bring science into this, but I don't know how strength has much to do with you rappelling down with chains wrapped around your body.
What?
14 to strength,
All right, you're able to pry yourself free of the magnetized cars.
but I I rolled a 9.
All
Which
right.
gives me a 10 on agility, but I'm going to spend a...
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, because I don't think that's going to pass, so I'm going to spend a glitch.
All right, go ahead and re-roll then.
Hey! 16. It
All
says
right.
17.
Okay, you throw your grappling hook up, rappel down. You almost lose your grip, but are able to push back off the cars as you're swinging over the pit. Here, near the pit, you can see the whirling teeth of the huge industrial shredder that was just about to turn you into gross red pudding. I really wanted to. But you're able to rappel to the ground safely. Okay, who's next?
I'll flail the last guy.
All right, you're gonna foil the last guy.
Witness me.
You got a flail again?
I gave it back to him.
No.
Oh, you did?
I let him
Oh,
borrow
what?
it for the rest of this
Witness
fight
me
anyway.
miss.
You missed.
I have a -3 to my strength.
Shameful. I'll take that
I
back
thought
when
you
this
had
is
a
over.
good strength on this character.
On this one, we decided to use the auto thingy.
I said you can use it next time.
Too late. I'm shid.
All right, you take a swing at him. He dodges out of the way.
I'm gonna
How
throw
many
knives.
noobs are we going to go through?
I'm throwing knives at this guy.
All right, Dick, you win already, or
I'm going now.
Because
Okay.
this character has 1 HP and no armor again.
I miss.
Play.
You spent 20 minutes making that character, noob. You didn't check the HP and the armor.
No, y'all told me to use the randomizer, so I did.
I missed twice, and then I run back to where the dead dog is and take cover. Zoop, zoop. Bye.
all right. So the guy who our only remaining thug fires his gun at the guy.
Wait, I didn't get to go.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, Toker just took an extra turn then.
No,
All
I
right.
didn't.
Okay, then
no,
yeah,
he
okay.
didn't.
I'm bad at keeping
I
track.
don't know.
Yeah, we
All
know.
right,
Go ahead,
I got
Merv.
13. Does that hit that dude?
Yes, with what? Your drone power.
With the machine gun, and I rolled a 1 on the damage, so
Okay.
Hell yeah, Matt,
One.
you're doing
Oh,
great.
you guys are nickel and diamond. This poor 6 hit point guard, almost to death, but he's still up. Now he goes.
Witness me.
Get ready to get shot at. roll to defend as he.
you should just run and dive into that pit.
Alright, so hold on. Getting in trouble. You attack.
Are you shooting? You're shooting noob again.
Yes.
I hope he does. I rolled
Yeah.
a 10. I rolled a 10 on a die.
Okay. That's
My agility is minus or plus 0, so
So 10.
So if you you have a glitch you want to use, or
I'll
you
try
already-
it. I ain't using that glitch. Kill me. I get a new character.
Oh my
Fine,
god.
you get plugged. Your head
Yeah.
explodes in a gory pink spray. All
Have to
right.
reset.
You
Alright.
can
let's
save
get-
your character. How much damage was it? You can spend a glitch to absorb damage.
4.
So you're
Only
saying
4
there's a
damage.
chance.
You roll a d6 right for that glitch, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, never mind.
Okay. All right. Gory pink spray. There you go. Legitimately earned it this time.
Eh.
Don't worry. You
You're
guys
not
have
gonna
a
back
son.
into the-
Income.
You have a
It's the
necromancer
infinite
now.
noob.
Noob, just close your eyes and click it 3 or 4 times and see what it ends up with.
All right, I'm gonna click it. Somebody say win.
When?
I am Nui. It's N-U-I. How do you pronounce that? Nui? 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 Nui?
Just lie to us. Just say
How
a
many-
word that's a word.
I mean,
And move
it's
on.
your name. You pronounce it how the hell you want to.
It's Ned.
And just how many hit points do you have?
3.
Ooh.
Alright.
Ooh.
Not
Stands a
one.
fighting
Look at
chance.
you, tough guy.
What kind of character are
Tough
you?
guy.
I am Nui, a renegade cyber slasher.
Another one?
Another one.
Don't
I
worry,
have too
he'll
many
die.
throwing knives. And I have armor this time. That's D2.
All right. Suddenly, a guy who's not part of your gang but desperately wants to join it jumps out of the woodwork.
Ah! Boogie, boogity, boogity.
Well, I shoot him.
I shoot
Aw.
him.
It
All right,
seems
next
like
character.
a trustworthy sort.
You seem trustworthy but expendable. Join us.
Join us.
Go
Expendable
first.
trustworthy, man.
Lead this mission.
All right. So, still got a guy. Kevin, roll the d6 for me for this round.
Of course, you go first this time.
All right. So
Kill the new guy.
kill the new guy. Let's see.
Did you do
You
that?
just shot one guy. You flung.
I'm hidden behind the. Hopefully, there's a wall around that pit.
You didn't have time to hide, Kevin. Shut
No,
up.
you just landed on the other side of it, Kev. So that would make you the most visible guy, unfortunately. He takes his gun. He fires at you. Roll to defend.
And loser.
In your face, nat 20.
All right.
I'd feel bad if I didn't think you lied about most of your dice rolls tonight, Kevin. They've all been so good.
I forget. What is the net? Let's see. Critical defend. Free attack.
Ooh.
I will auto fire.
Okay.
I may be shit, but at least I'm honest.
I've rolled a 3, so does a 4 hit him?
It does not.
Yeah.
All right. He lets out another spray of pretty ineffectual bullets, and now it is one of y'all's go. Who's going?
I
Knifing
wanna...
it.
Go ahead, knife it up.
Ah, I step back out. Ninja. Nat 20.
All right. Free attack. Oh wait, no. +2 times 2 damage.
All right.
And armor is reduced by 1 tier. All right.
So
This guy's
that's
armor drops
2d4,
down.
which makes it 5.
All right.
I ninja the fuck out of that first one.
All right. Well, you throw that one directly into his throat. Blood sprays everywhere.
And the second one misses.
Fist of the North Star style, and he falls down to his death.
I was thinking the director's cut of Commando,
Yes.
where he throws the skill saw at the dude, and in the regular cut he just goes ah, and it's over. But in the director's cut he goes ah.
They really extended that death scream.
Blood squirting out of the blade in his neck. That's the only difference. He just screams longer.
Dying throw is much more longer and satisfying. All right, that leaves you guys in an unprotected compound. They're still running machinery. You know that some alerts have probably been triggered.
I'll yell that somebody needs to turn that thing off. So we're supposed to be a covert mission.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
I
that's
start
right.
ransacking the place looking for what we're looking for.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll need someone to make a strength check to bust in the door.
All right, I'll go for it, and I will fail.
I'm like pretty strong.
All right.
Nope.
I'm not strong at all. Nat 20.
Okay, you burst the door down.
That's
Get an
what dude
impressive
looks like when he
display.
lies.
That gets you initiated into the gang.
Me. I have
It's a
dual
good
Logan.
thing we loosened that door up for him.
I got
Alright.
Wolverine claws.
Let's see.
Meow.
That's not a Wolverine.
That's a really weird Wolverine you're watching.
I'm a Wolverine. Meow.
Oh.
You guys begin ransacking the place. Amongst the Acid Blades gear, you find that their custom riding jackets are tier 2 rough gear. So you can put tier 2 riding jackets with their logo on them on your characters if you like. They do a D4 armor.
Yeah. I'll take it.
There's enough here for everyone.
Woo!
And,
All right.
amongst their other weapons or other things, you find a number of melee weapons. I'll let you each take one weapon. You know you don't have a lot of time, so you find 9mm pistols, chainsaws.
Ooh, I want a chainsaw.
I'll take a 9mm.
You can find one smart gun.
I already have a smart gun. Is a 9mm better?
No, only if you have a smart jack. It does a D10 if you have a smart jack or a D6 normally.
What's a smart jack?
I believe it's something. It's like a cybernetic.
I want a
think I have that.
chainsaw.
What
And
would I
one-
get?
Good.
One assault rifle and one grenade launcher.
Grenade launcher.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the
Assault
9mm and the armor. The armor you said D4. It's D4.
Yeah, the armor does D4 and the 9mm does D6.
What does the assault rifle do?
It also has capable of auto fire. The assault rifle
D8.
is a D8 weapon with auto fire capability. Chainsaw is a D6 plus 1 weapon. 1 in 4 chance to hit yourself on a miss.
Said D6 plus 1.
Yep.
And I was looking out specifically for gas. Is there
Let me
there's some
remember.
gas?
Ooh, that's
So
a
you know
good-
what?
good
You don't have
memory.
to roll. This is a motorcycle club. Some of them have regular gas machines. You could find 2 gallons
Heck yeah.
in the shop area.
I grab it.
All right. So basically, now you guys are kitted out to look like members of the Acid Blades. Now all you got to do is show up and do some murders, and we'll do that next time.
Well,
I'm gonna leave before I do. I would like to leave a note at the place that says this was done by the Fidel Castros.
Okay, the Infidel Castros. All right.
That was us.
Yeah, you leave
Yep.
some Marxist theory behind. You know. Mm.
We didn't take a break and we're done already?
Yep. Sorry, guys. That's all I got for tonight.
It's not enough.
That was
Do
fun.
more.
I liked
Do
it.
more now.
Oh, that's
I'm
No,
not
fun.
done laughing.
I did like it.
We can hang
I'm glad
out.
I coughed. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I coughed.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are kitted out for the next mission. You're ready to go, and that's it for Cy-Borg this evening. You can stick around
one
and watch
thing-
this banter for a few minutes, but beyond that,
I-
All right, okay.
I did wanna
bye.
thank- No, not yet. I wanted to thank Noob for dying 3 times, so some of us didn't have to die. That's great.
He only died twice. Stop adding on to.
Because I had characters. with
This
one
is you start you